Ben Stokes is taking a break from the game indefinitely for mental well-being and to help repair his injury to his right index finger. That is big news, gentlemen. We start with you, Kumar, your reaction to that.
Yeah, very big news. I'm sure it must be a very, very tough time for Ben and his family. It won't be decisions that are made easily, but just it brings into focus the fact that, you know, at a level that the players play at, elite professional sport, you know, your coping mechanisms can only deal with so much. So it's very important to have the support structure around players to support and help them and identify signs very early. So these types of decisions are supported by very, very good people around them who can help them through it.
Kevin?
Yeah, it was actually quite interesting because Ben Stokes got asked a question up in Leeds the other night, and he got asked a question about his finger, and his response, I was like, did I just hear that right? He was like, it's okay. It was not your normal response to an injury. It's absolutely fine, no dramas, X, Y, Z, we get on with the game. It was like there was something more, like to really probe him in an interview is something you could have gone there because of the way that he answered that. So I don't know I hope he's okay. He is a fabulous cricketer. He's one of the best in the world at the moment. From my side, I hope he's okay. He obviously lost his dad. Like, there's a lot of things that have happened to Ben Stokes in the last couple of years. And I don't want to comment too much on it because we don't know what the issue is. However, all I know is I want him to be okay.
Is this the culmination of a lot of time in bubbles, being away from family? I mean, or is it perhaps something that might have happened in any way? I mean, how do you see all that?
Yeah, I think they all add up. A lot of time away from home, a lot of time in bubbles, restrictions in terms of freedom of movement, a lot of protocols in place, and then the added pressures of performing at such an intensely high level in the public eye. So it's very hard to pinpoint what it could be. Different individuals deal with things differently. Some are able to cope with it and some are not. And over time, you can reach a point where you need a breather and a break. But the real fact is that, as KP said, he has to be okay. He needs support and good people around him. And I hope he's back as soon as possible.
But we're seeing this more and more now, and perhaps that is because of the current situation we're in.
Yeah, it could possibly be, and you're very right. And in the news recently, we had a host of elite athletes who've spoken about mental well-being and the effects of COVID and the pressure around it, and of course pressure in the limelight that have led to them making some very tough decisions.